Yo, what's up guys? Universal Mastery. So what I do on my channel is I break down the occult principles to a very practical level so that you can take them and use them in your day-to-day life and get real, actual results. So what we're going to be talking about in today's video is an Ars Goetia demon by the name of Eligos. Stay tuned. Okay, so the first thing I want to say is definitely make sure you go and check out the Patreon. The Patreon is going to be located in the first link in my description. So you click the description, it's going to be the first link at the very top. And what you're going to gain access to if you join the Patreon, you've got to be a tier 2 and up, but you'll gain access to a vault of videos that are not on my YouTube channel. And I post a video exclusively every single week. That once again is not going to be on my YouTube channel, but will just be on my Patreon. And a lot of what I post on there is a balance between things that you can actually practice and entertainment. So videos like, you know, what I'm sharing here are very knowledgeable entertainment. But on my Patreon, I have a lot of videos that are highly geared towards actually practicing so that you can actually use this in your day-to-day life and know what you're doing and get real results from it. So definitely make sure you check that out. You have to be a tier 2 or up. As you go up in tiers, there's more benefits that are offered, but in order to be a tier 2, it's going to cost $9.95 a month, which literally comes out to less than $1 a day. So there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to afford that. But other than that, I'm going to go right into the video. So make sure you check that out. It's the first link in the description. Here we go. So we're talking about Eligos, okay? Let's see here. So I'm going to read off the description now. So Eligos, pronounced as Eligos or Eligos, is a spirit of war and divination. Eligos can help you to know the plans of your enemies in military situations. Eligos can cause war with armies. He can help you win the respect He can help you win the respect and admiration of a leader whom you already know personally. Eligos can get attention or love from someone who is over you in status. Eligos can help in court cases, legal affairs, and attracts business and financial success. Eligos can find hidden things, creates love and lust for successful love spells. Okay, so now I'm going to read off the attributes. So the level is going to be intermediate to advanced. The tarot is going to be 7 of Wands. The planet is going to be Venus. The metal copper, element air, color yellow, plant thyme. Incense is sandalwood. Zodiac is Leo, and the demonic N is Jadan on Ka Eligos Inan. Jadan on Ka Eligos Inan. Jadan on Ka Eligos Inan. And that's it. Okay, so personally, I don't have my own experience with Eligos, but you know, from what we read in the description, definitely seems like a demon that would be highly beneficial to work with for things that have to do with gaining a leadership position, especially if you're in some form of competitive environment and and you want to rise in the hierarchy of whatever that environment is and become a leader and then gain respect from other people that are leaders that may have more experience and are higher status than you. It definitely seems like Eligos can put you, can help lift you up and help you to gain the attention of those other leaders to make sure that they know what you're capable of and know what you can bring to the table, essentially. And towards the end, it seemed like Eligos has a lot of connections to do with lusting and love spells and anything to do with gaining attraction. Okay, so you have it there. Now this is the thing that I want to say about love spells. You you want to know what you're doing when you do a love spell. And what I mean by that is when you do a love spell on somebody, a lot of people think when they hear a love spell that they think that, oh, this is just like a hack in the matrix. You can do a love spell on anybody, and that's how it's just this like free ability that you now have that you can use whenever you want. But that's not the case. You want to be very careful with love spells because you want to use them wisely. So for example, I'm going to give you some examples of when a great time to do a love spell would be. A great time to do a love spell is when you're actually already in a relationship with somebody. And that's pretty much it. When you're already in some form of relationship with somebody that you really love and you want to enhance that level of love. Like if you want to take it to the next level in love, then you would do a love spell on you and your partner. That is what love spells are very inclined for, and that's when you're going to get the most benefit from them. Now, if you're using love spells suspiciously, as I like to say, and you find somebody that you're attracted to, or you want to get back at somebody and you cast a love spell, you are going to alter that person's mind and they're going to obsessively think about you. But you also want to think about how that might affect you, because if that person is not meant to be in your life, if you are meant to move in a certain direction and you cast a love spell on somebody and it causes them to be like somewhat obsessed with you and just making them fully focus on you, there's repercussions that come from that, and you may not fully understand how to pull away from that person's attention that is now focused on you. You may start to buy in, this person is obsessed with me now, it's awesome, I love it, it's so funny. But in reality, you weren't even supposed to, you're not supposed to be with that person anymore. You may be, your path is probably leading you down a different direction. So like what I'm getting at is, like, if you're in a relationship with somebody and it's starting to go sour and you're getting a sense that it's not going to last anymore, that's not the time to cast a love spell. That's time to align with your purpose and your higher self and realize there's a different direction that you're supposed to be going. So if you go and you cast that love spell, then what's going to happen is you're going to prevent yourself from moving down that new direction that you were supposed to move, and that's going to hinder your progress. And when you tend to hinder your progress, that's when things can manifest that are not so great. It may take some time for those ungreat things to manifest, or for you to be aware of those ungreat things that will manifest, but they will happen eventually. So you want to be careful. And then there's a ton of other repercussions that can happen when you cast love spells on someone that's you could say not lawful. It's just a sinister love spell that you've cast. And me personally, I've done that before. I'm not going to sit here and lie. Like, I've done that. And the reason why I'm able to speak on it is because I learned from my mistake. I learned that that's not the right way to approach this art. Is you don't want to be doing stuff on people that you're not supposed to be doing it on, right? Like in one sense, why would I waste my energy, right? Why am I going to waste my energy casting a love spell on somebody that I'm not supposed to be in love with? And for me, because I built my relationship with very powerful spirits, and one of the specific things that I ask for is guide me in ways that I'm unaware that I need to be guided. So when I would cast those spells on people that, let's say, I was attracted to just, back when I was more immature with my magic, they wouldn't really work that effectively. So I picked up very quickly, and then I started coming across knowledge and understandings that, you shouldn't be doing that, casting love spells on just anybody for the reason that I'm sharing here. And then I picked up on that, and I ingrained that in myself, and I realized, like, that's very true. I shouldn't. And I'll tell you this, though, love spells can be beneficial and they can work if you are new to magic and you want to actually see if this works. And I'm not saying go and do this, but when I first started, one of the first things I did in speaking, like in the realm of magic, was do a small love spell. And it worked, and I saw how quick it worked, and it opened my mind to, like, wow, this is a real art. This is no joke. This is not a BS kind of game here. And then I learned that, and and then I went on with my life, and and then I started to gain those understandings that, this, with great power comes great responsibility. And that is absolutely true. It is absolutely true. So really, the only time you really want to cast a love spell is if there's somebody else that in your life that is already in a relationship, and it's a a healthy relationship. Like they're meant to be with that person and they want to enhance it. That's when you cast a love spell. Or for your own self. You cast a love spell for you and your partner that you've been with for a while. You know your partner, they know you, and you want to enhance that level of love that you feel, and that level of lust, that level of attraction, all those things. That's when you want to do it. So Eligos can definitely benefit you in that sense, it seems like. So other than that, I'm going to leave it here. Definitely went on a little rant towards the end there, but I think it was a beneficial rant. I think some of you needed to hear that. But yeah, so make sure you hit that thumbs up right here. Definitely hit the subscribe and the notification bell right over here. And don't forget to go and check out the Patreon. Once again, you click the description. It's going to be the very first link at the top. Tier 2 member or up. Tier 2 is $9.95 a month, which literally comes out to less than $1 a day for the exclusive videos that I have on my Patreon. So make sure you definitely go and check that out. Then the link below that is going to take you to my Streamlabs merch, where I have a very powerful shirt with a Hecate sigil that you can place an order and they will ship it right to your door. So check that out. That's the second link. Then go to the third link. That's going to take you to the Facebook community. You click that. You're going to see a pinned post that says private group. Click that pinned post link. Request to join the private group and I'll add you in. But other than that, I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day or night, and I will see you on the next video. Peace.